raise your brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Put our fears to the side, not let that narrative drive us, and let the strength of our vote, of our voice, of where we are right now matter. It has to matter. My name is Maria Taylor, and I'm voting because of voter suppression and lack of educational resources. In the state of Georgia, there's a huge gap between the suburbs and the city of Atlanta. It can
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. and stolen by Howard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And Howard may be the most physically imposing player in the game today. His strength still sets him apart.
And he sinks the second. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. Knocked loose and stolen by Howard. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And how about that? Transition opportunity for Anthony Davis has the long strides to eat up ground in a hurry.
Conley finds Gobert. And stolen by Howard. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way, and the shot is good. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Now, here's Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Off contact. To me, when you're talking about Donovan Mitchell, that toughness for a young fella is on full.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
2 points. That one goes.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none. Oh, my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Conley feeling it out. Poked away. Passes to Mitchell. There's the 3. Conley's shot is off. Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the rejection by James.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Conley against LeBron. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound.
He has a standing reach of 9'7". Gobert making that play look routine.
The drive by LeBron. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for James. Now Conley. 5 points in the game. Tipped away and stolen by LeBron. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I love the effort and energy from LeBron. He knows how to turn a steal into a score.
And stolen by James. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 14.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Green against Mitchell. The pass to Conley. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Here's Green, and it falls over the rim and in.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential. Down low, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here's James, and another basket for the Lakers.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
Here's Conley. He has 7. Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Goes up to the stripe, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Caldwell Pope. James has got 18 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley's shot is off. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Howard, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the middle. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Jazz trail by 13. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And that one's good by Davis.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his third assist on the night. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for James. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Here's Moutier. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rondo on top, defended by Moutier. A second chance effort. That shot off the mark. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 13. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And that one falls for Davis. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Moutier with the basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Rondo. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Clarkson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Goes up on the wing. Another miss by Rondo.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And Howard, always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now, here's Clarkson. Howard with the steal. Shoots over Clarkson, and another basket for the Lakers.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. Down by 12. Pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over Davis. Howard can't hit.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Passes it to Gobert. He kicks to Moutier. Got a piece of it. And here's Rondo. And the shot goes down.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Clarkson with the ball. The pass to Moutier. Inside. Davis dishes to Moutier. Gobert trying to get open. Moutier with the basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timeout called the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 12.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
McGee with the block. Over Moutier. The shot's good from McGee. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Down low, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Rondo, good.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Jazz trail by 14. Here's Moutier trying to get open as Kuzma. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Stolen by O'Neal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Moutier passes to O'Neal. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Morris, left side. The 19-foot shot. Here's McGee. Gobert with the block.
With plays like that, Gobert can start to get in your head. He covers so much ground.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson finds Gobert. Now here's Moutier. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gobert. He's got 6. Here's O'Neal. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. 5 to shoot. Here's Moutier. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and be in the foxhole with those guys is, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
They've got Morris. He's out there with Kyle Kuzma. JaVale McGee is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it's good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Moutier passes to Davis. Count that one. Davis has got 6 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Timeout called the Lakers. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Morris. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Green, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And James subbed in for Rajon Rondo. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Moutier. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what we're seeing lately from Ingles, he's a two-way threat, has the size, length, and instincts to affect both ends of the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Caldwell Pope's got 5. Jazz trail by 14. Conley the pass to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
Jazz have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Conley with a wide open look. No basket, missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Caldwell Pope, and Davis sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's James, and that one goes long. Jazz trail by 14. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Outside Conley from downtown gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Utah has possession. A 12-point game. Here's Conley. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Conley gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one's good. James.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Conley the pass to Davis. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 12.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
It's a way to attack there and then create the contact.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovich stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovich defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Conley. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, how can you not love the continued resurgence of JaVale McGee? There were some years where he was trying to figure it out. Now he's a big factor for this team at center.
You know, Smitty, the change for McGee is pretty simple. He got some direction on how to play. Now he does everything he can to play within himself.
Kevin, that has been a huge difference maker for JaVale McGee. And you know when he's focused, he can make an impact. Plays in short bursts, but very effective.
2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Back to Mitchell. Poked loose. Davis kicks to Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it. Lakers leading by 8. Fires from deep. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Davis has got 9 points.
Anthony Davis didn't take a lot of threes when he first came into the league, but now you absolutely have to respect him.
Yep, it counts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ingles in the corner from deep. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Jazz trail by 11. Mitchell in the corner. The 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now Conley. He's got 16. The wide open look here for Ingles. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he dunks it down.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Down by 12. Outside Conley. From deep Ingles. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
Jazz trail by 11. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Fires the 3, and the Jazz another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
LeBron drives in, makes it off the glass. James has got 35 in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich, and the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 10. Fast break, the Lakers. Davis has got the ball. Good. Davis has got 11.
See, in the past, the contact might have discouraged Davis, but now he plays right through it.
Davis finds Conley. Bogdanovich wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Count it. 13 points in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the Jazz call time here.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for LeBron. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. The Jazz again can't hit it. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Davis, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Davis has got 15.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night. LA has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Davis, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Utah called for the foul.
So tough to keep Davis from getting his points. Now he goes to the line where he's been shooting in that 80% range.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. And so he hits both. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Here's Bogdanovich, the putback, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in. 8 points for him.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
And Rondo, with that attacking mindset, just finished at the hoop through contact.
Jazz trail by 12. Moutier looking around. Softly drops in the floater. Moutier's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
The drive by Rondo, and it's good for 2.
What passion from Rondo on that drive. Just relentless on how he takes it straight to the defense.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. But they get it back. Another shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Clarkson. The Lakers shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And the basket is good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Tries yet again. And Bogdanovich lays it in. Bogdanovich has got 13.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. For Los Angeles, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Moutier. Lets it go with a 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Morris trying to free himself up.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Here's
O'Neal. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Caruso. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Utah called for the foul. For Los Angeles, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
He's off on the second. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. Nice ball movement by Utah. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good off the back of the rim. Here's the three. And that one's good. Caruso's got 10 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Launches it. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Kuzma. Rondo's got 19 points.
And Rondo with the tough contested jumper. Stay focused on that one.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 35 points, 2 steals, and 1 block. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, let's give it up. Let's give it up for King James. How many times have you seen him as his team's focal point? It's amazing what he does, and he continues to do it in this strong league.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
And James throws it down.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with the strong finish.
Jazz trailed by 19. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Ingles in the corner. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Lakers.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 21.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's stolen by Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And he makes the first.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
And both free throws good for Davis. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
To the inside. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter. The drive by James, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Off target from the wing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-5 run here.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Pass to Ingles. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
A 3-and-D player. That break started by Danny Green's awareness on the defensive end, creating the turnover.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team. And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. A three from Bogdanovich. And Utah, another 3.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one drops.
Well, when it comes to carrying an offense, few young players do it as well as Donovan Mitchell.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed. Bogdanovich has got 27. Lakers leading by 22. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Green, and another basket for the Lakers.
More shooter than penetrator. Danny Green pulls up and knocks it down.
That's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. In with the ball, and LeBron throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Mitchell in the corner, takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Utah. And the Lakers call time here.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner. And in 2019, was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's LeBron. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. From past the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Tonight, he's gone 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And would love to hear a little more swish and a lot less clang from the charity stripe.
The first free throw is good. The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Good on both. Jazz trail by 21. Passes it to Gobert. Now O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's James. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got 6 points.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot's good. 13 points in the game.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
Mitchell outside. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. A clear look for Mitchell. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter. James has a 2-pointer. And another basket for the Lakers. So it's Utah now. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Ring shot on the way, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, and that's LeBron. All the confidence in the world. The man could care less who's guarding him.
Here's Clarkson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jazz trail by 20. Mitchell right side. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. It's good. And it's 29 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And the Jazz call time here.
And Coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for LeBron. Emmanuel Mudiay is checked in for Utah. Here's Kuzma, and again it's the Lakers.
Off the bounce, Kuzma could go to the rim, but more often he's looking to create space for his jumper.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Morris with the bucket.
Working over that in-between area. Defenses now have a hard time shutting that down.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple. LA's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Davis, that's for 2. And finally drops after rolling around the rim. Davis has got 31 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
You got to respect how under control Bogdanovich is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
For Utah, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
Ed Davis is checked in for Gobert. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Rondo's showing he can be effective as a scorer. He is being patient, and he's feeling it.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Another miss by Utah.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lets it go. Off the left rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. And the thing that stood out for me last year about Moutier, his shot selection was much improved.
It was, GA, a career high from the field. He was solid also from 3. Still, he needs to clean up that turnover category, but we have to remember, he is still very young despite how long we've been talking about him.
Here's Rondo. He's got 21. And they double up Rondo over Moutier. Here's Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And they double up Rondo, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And when Rondo is dropping in the mid-range shots, it really opens up the floor for everyone else.
O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Clarkson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Clarkson's got 12 points in the game.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Moutier throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Jazz trail by 20. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Off target from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Davis looking for an opening. Stolen by Clarkson. The shot misses. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jazz trail by 20. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the two-guard spot. That's the Laker 5.
One shot. One shot.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Clarkson. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Howard. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
From deep Ingles. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over O'Neal. No good from Howard.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Conley's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And Caldwell-Pope taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability.
Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Caldwell-Pope against Clarkson. And there's Caldwell-Pope. That's good on the assist by Rondo.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Rondo with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rondo's got 25 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
You can do a lot of things with Ingles offensively. He can initiate, he can play off the ball, and he can shoot it from anywhere on the floor.
And he comes up with the deuce. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Jumps up, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Rondo, known for his quick hands on defense, that time turned it into offense.
To the middle. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Rondo. Reverses, and it's Howard laying it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the paint, here's Clarkson. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Rondo, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 27.
Like seeing Rondo getting busy on offense, not only looking to dish the ball, he will shoot it when given the chance.
And it goes down 2 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Rondo, kept alive. And they double up Davis over O'Neal. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. It's good. Clarkson's got 22 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Rondo. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
And Davis puts it in.
The defense was all over AD, and he was up to the challenge.
Outside Conley. And Davis sends it back. Here's Caldwell Pope, and again it's the Lakers.
And Caldwell Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
On the wing, Ingles. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingles has got 5 points in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Tries again, and Howard with the nice bucket inside.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
Feeds it to O'Neal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Jazz, Royce O'Neal. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Smith comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Bradley's subbed in for Davis. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Tries it from the top of the key. Second chance shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jazz have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Oni with the bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Green comes in for Avery Bradley. And Quinn Cook subbed in for J.R. Smith. Here's Rondo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Rondo's got 29 in the game. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over Bogdanovich, and another basket for the Lakers.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Green inside the three-point line. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Conley. The Lakers with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Cook. Connects on the 17-footer.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again, teams giving up big leads.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Rondo. It's good from the top of the key. Rondo's got 31. Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
The Jazz shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's Rondo. Over Conley. Rondo can't get it to go.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Mitchell in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Rondo. Smith comes in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Avery Bradley in for Green. And that one, good. So it's Utah now. Mitchell looking it over. The pass to Niang. Bradley kicks to Niang. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. LA has gotten on a roll from 3-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Morris. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. The shot by Oni, no good. The Lakers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Tries it from 19. That shot off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's McGee. The rebound by Niang. Jazz shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. They need this one, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Cook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Cook's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the middle, here's Bradley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Tony Bradley taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Bradley. And so Bradley nails both of them. LA has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And it's in there. .133 left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Niang. Here's Honey. Pass to Morgan. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
JaVale McGee. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Tony Bradley. At the line for 2.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Bradley. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Morris, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Niang. It's stolen by Smith. And the Lakers call time here. They're in front by 30. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
The Jazz on offense. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Smith. Good work there as it goes. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Dishes to Bradley. Pass to McGee. It's stolen by Bradley. Mitchell with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.